What's good, y'all boys? This is boy Frankie, and I'm back for another video today, man. So today I'm gonna do something a little different, man. Something I really been wanting to do for a little while now. I just ain't really know how to do it. So I'm gonna be talking about what's going on in the culture, man. What's the latest news that's going on surrounding hip hop, just surrounding kind of that for those of us that may not be, of melanin descent. Some of something that's going on in the streets, in the urban culture. You know what I'm talking about. I just want to talk about a lot of things that's been circulating on Instagram and circulating on all our news blogs and stuff like that. So without further ado, man, one of the biggest headlines, bro, right? Y'all probably already peep it on the screenshot, right? Is Kendrick Lamar had his pop out concert. So I think it was called Kendrick and Friends, man. And for what I saw on the internet, bro, that concert looks so crazy, bro. Like, I wish I could have got a ticket out there, man. I'm in Chicago, so it would have been crazy. I would have had to catch a flight, then I would have had to book a hotel, then I would have had to get tickets and all that, which is cool, you know what I'm saying? I could do that. Don't get me wrong now. I ain't hurting like that, but it just would have been too much in too short of a time, and I'm pretty sure they ran up them ticket prices, man. But one funny thing I heard about the concert, or heard about Kendrick rather, regarding the concert, I don't know if it's true, but it sounded like something Kendrick would do, is apparently, bro, he was refunding people that were from out of town, refunding them their tickets so that more people from the city could go to the concert. Now, I don't know if it's true. How do you prove that unless Kendrick come out and say it, right? But honestly, that sounds like something Kendrick would do. So W Kendrick for that, bro. I'm going to just go ahead and say he did that because it sounds like something he'd do. But man, he had everybody you can think of, bro. He had Dr. Dre, Schoolboy Q, Mustard, DeMar DeRozan, Russell Westbrook, Tommy the Clown. Bro, when the last time y'all seen Tommy the Clown? Maybe he be outside in LA for real, but when I was growing up, man, he used to be all over. Didn't he used to be doing the crump dancing with the kids and all that? I think he was, right? I ain't seen Tommy the Clown in a long time, so he had him pop out. And then on top of that, bro, he almost had every gang member in the city out there, bro. Like, he had Bloods dancing and Crip walking with Crips. It was crazy, bro. He literally united the whole city. So shout out to Kendrick for doing that, bro. And then he had some crazy performances. He had Stevie Lacy perform, Tyler the Creator, which was dope, bro. Like, I don't know how often Tyler the Creator performs. Like, I'm not too tapped in with Tyler, but I do like his music, bro. But it was like dope to have him pop out and perform. He had Ty Dolla $ign, of course, J Rock, bro. I ain't heard the name J Rock since probably like '08, which is crazy. So he brought him out, and then he had Ab Soul pop out as well. So that was dope, man. He had a couple celebrities there. He had LeBron James, who, man, y'all seen that clip of LeBron James going crazy to Not Like Us, like rapping the lyrics and stuff. I saw a meme. It was like LeBron never know the lyrics to the song, but he definitely know Not Like Us. So that was crazy, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to LeBron. Rick Ross was there. James Harden popped up. I think The Weeknd was there, bro. He literally had anybody you could think of at this concert, bro. It looked so dope. I'm like salty I missed out on it. Of course, streamed it on Amazon, and it looked lit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't go wrong with Amazon. If you ain't had Amazon Prime, too bad, too sad. Matter of fact, I think it's still up there. You could probably still go watch it. So that was dope, man. So shout out to Kendrick, man. Huge W. Now, of course, I gotta play devil's advocate now. I gotta play devil's advocate, y'all boys. So, first thing we noticed, right, from the Kendrick Lamar concert when they started posting it is, oh, he played Not Like Us 5 times. That was the headlines literally everywhere, bro. Like, even when I was searching for this Forbes clip, it's somewhere in here, bro. It's somewhere in this article on the Forbes. The first thing they talk about is him performing Not Like Us 5 times. I did not want them to make this concert solely about him performing that Drake diss. Now, yes, he did perform it 5 times, and I could see, I guess, the other point of view of how people are like, oh, Drake gave him a hit. Like, Drake gave him that stimulus package. We could argue all day back and forth who the bigger star, who got the best stimulus package, X, Y, and Z. Now, what we can't argue and say, though, Drake's name does bring views. We can all say that. Drake is not no scrub, right? That's why people are celebrating that Kendrick beat him, because Drake ain't no scrub. So, of course, let's give Drake a little bit of his credit now. You know what I'm saying? Aside from everything else, let's give him his credit. So, he did bring some clicks in there, right? But I hate that the narrative of this concert, they tried to spin it where the concert was solely just a Drake diss. I even see people saying, oh, it was a burial for Drake, which I get it. You know what I'm saying? I understand, like, it was like the final, like, nail in the coffin to end this beef. I get it. Okay, we could say that, but let's not overshadow what he did on Juneteenth in his city, bro. Like, it was a huge turnout. He literally had anybody who meant anything from that city out there in that concert, bro. So shout out to him. But I also saw that he's shooting a video to Not Like Us. And from what I seen, the video like he's gonna be lit. He brought the whole city out again, so I'm definitely hoping that video drop Friday, maybe. Hopefully it dropped this Friday. I think it'll probably drop this Friday. And then I hope, bro, I know and a lot of y'all are with me on this. I hope afterwards he's like, all right, now I'm working on my album. Album coming out. Boom, boom, boom. We need the album, Kendrick. Don't lie to us, brother. Where's the album at? We need the album, bro. Like he told, I feel like, bro, didn't it somewhere he say it was an album that was supposed to be coming out before this whole Kendrick and Drake thing happened? Or like after, no, after, what's the name? Why can't I never think of the name that started out? On the verse he had on Future's song, bro. I can never remember the name. Hold on, bro. I think it's in here. Oh man, I'm sorry. I had to go look it up real quick. I could never remember the name of that song, bro. It's because it's so not memorable. Like the Kendrick verse is memorable, but like the rest of the song, like nobody ever talks about that. The beat is hard though. So unlike that, you know what I'm saying? Like I think when he came out with that verse, didn't he say something that he's releasing the album after he did the like that verse? I can't remember. But anyways, I know somewhere along the lines he said he was releasing the album and we need the album, Kendrick. Hey, all of us gotta hold Kendrick accountable. Go on his Instagram and spam, where's the album, where's the album, where's the album? We need it. So, next topic. Not even next topic, but on a segue, still talking about this pop up with Kendrick and Friends concert, bro. Like I said, everybody was invited, you know what I'm saying? Dr. Dre. I don't know if Snoop Dogg was there, though. I think Snoop Dogg wasn't there intentionally. But another person that wasn't there, that of course had to speak out about it, is The Game. So The Game, you know, the Game took to his backup IG. Apparently his main IG wasn't working right, and he had to address why everybody was saying why he wasn't at the concert and this and that. Now, my personal opinion, I don't think nobody DM. I ain't gonna say nobody. Maybe a couple people trolls, but I don't think as many people as he made it seem was DMing him and asking him why he was not at the concert, bro. I just really don't believe. I just really don't see that. I just really don't see that because like Game has a tendency of inserting himself in things that don't matter. Pause, and things that don't even involve him. Like he's always in the middle of somebody else's drama. So I feel like he just kind of wanted to attach his name to the pop up culture. I keep messing it up, man. If I say pop up or pop out, y'all know what I'm talking about. So he just wanted to associate his name with the pop out concert, bro. Which I do understand, like him being from Compton, why he kind of had to address it. But the way he was coming off in this live video, bro, was like he was just getting mad DMs and people was blowing him up about it. So I'm not going to play the video just for the simple fact that every other word was a curse word, bro. But bro, he knew he wasn't getting invited. So let's do a little history run, right? So when this beef first came out, right, when that Like That song dropped, a little bit after that, Rick Ross started dissing Drake. You know what I'm saying? We all remember he was the first person to call him BBL Drizzy. Give him his credit for that. That was Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying? He dissed him, boom. Drake didn't really even give Rick Ross time of day on a specific song, right? So the Game then decides to pop out and release a diss track to Rick Ross defending Drake, which was weird. Now, I'm even getting a little ahead of myself anyways, right? Let's backtrack a little bit. Like That comes out. Drake has not responded yet. The Game then goes and posts to his Twitter account him listening to Drake's energy, and specifically the part that says, I got energy, got a lot of energy, got a lot of people trying to drain me of my energy, got to take away from... You know what I'm saying? And the specific part he said, so I got a lot of rap N-words that I got to act like I like. I can't say it because YouTube be... You know what I'm saying? Be demonetizing. But he said it's a lot of rap N-words that I gotta act like I like. He posts this to his Twitter after Kendrick Lamar posts that Like That. Boom. Then Rick Ross, this is Drake. And then the Game jumps in and inserts himself to take up for Drake. It was weird. Did anybody else find that weird, bro? I didn't understand why the Game thought he needed to jump in and say whatever. But anyways, that's beside the point. So right there, we can already see that the Game has aligned himself with Drake. If Kendrick, who's from your city, is dissing Drake, who's also your boy, I feel like that's one of them things where if you with all the homies, right, and two of them get to fighting, if ain't nobody trying to kill each other, like if they get to fighting, you got to let them fight. If two brothers fight, you got to let them fight, let them figure out their differences. Obviously, you don't let it go too far, but y'all know what I'm saying. But the Game is the type of person to jump in and jump the other dude just because one got more clout. Like, let's be honest. The Game sided with Drake because he thought this was going to go just like how I went with Meek Mill. 1,000%. So he was like, let me go with the winning side now. So when Drake come out on top, I could beat my chest and say, oh, I was with Drake. But you never side against your city, bro. So I understand why the game wasn't invited. Like, to me, I didn't even think he was going to be there because of those things that he did, bro. Like, what did you really think was going to happen? But anyways, he goes on this 17-minute rant, y'all boys. I'm talking about he's saying a whole lot of nothing. Now, he did say, shout out to Kendrick and what he did for the city. Like, he did give Kendrick his flowers. He did, you know what I'm saying, like, kind of give Kendrick a pat on the back and then shout out Compton and all that. But then he also went to go ahead and say in the same breath that Drake is his brother. So I'm cool with him standing up for who he rock with and all that. Like, whatever. That's him. Do your thing. But, of course, he was not going to be invited to the concert, which was not solely about dissing Drake, but let's be honest, y'all boys, it literally came off the back of dissing Drake, in the sense of, I don't even want to say it came off the back, it literally came off the steam, right, of Kendrick ethering Drake. Then it was like, boom, let me do a concert. So I get why he wouldn't have been invited. So I don't know what's wrong with the game, man. Y'all let me know. I don't know why the game always inserting himself in other people's business, bro. Like, the man, what is he, almost, he over 40, 45? I mean, I get it. He's done a lot, but you got to chill out, brother. And then one of the most notable things he said is as far as my relationship with Drake is my brother, and my loyalty is with the MFer that's loyal to me. That was a little vague to me because, like, are you saying that Kendrick is not loyal to you? I don't really know what that was. All I'm going to take from it, because I can only go off of what I see, is that he was pretty much just realigning where he stands, where it's more like, I'm not against Kendrick, but I'm standing with Drake, which almost feels like, how can you do that? Like, I feel like, excuse me, the best way he should have done that, honestly, was 21 Savage. When Drake was going at it with Metro, they was going back and forth. 21 Savage said, Metro my brother, Drake my brother, and I'm staying out of it. Like you supposed to. He said, I'm going to make sure it don't go too far. You know what I'm saying? Make sure ain't nobody getting hurt behind this, but if they just scrapping, if they just sparring, let them have it. I feel like the game should have did the same thing, bro. The game definitely should have did the same thing. And then he went on to say, blame a lot of, like, the narratives behind the industry, make it look a certain way, and the industry this and that, which I do agree. The industry is in part just like social media, where social media paints a picture, and to us consumers, right, who are in these people's personal lives, it looks like, you know, one way, but to them, he could be talking to Kendrick every day. We wouldn't even know that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I thought that was weird, but I definitely thought that was a notable headline coming out of the pop-up, pop-out Kendrick and Friends concert, man. So shout out to Kendrick again. That was a dope concert. I wish I could have went there, man. If any of y'all watching, if y'all been to the concert, comment down below. Let me know how it was in person, man. It was dope. Oh, two more things I want to mention. Drake mentioned that Dave Free might be the father of one of Whitney's kids or whatever. Notable mention, Dave Free was one of the first names listed on the credits for the concert, insinuating that him and Kendrick are still lockstep. And then Whitney was at the concert with their kids. So I don't know if that's just a facade, but just, again, we can only go off what we see, right? Whitney was there supporting her man. You know what I'm saying? Dave Free was there supporting his boy. So that just kind of takes away a little bit more of the ether that Drake supposedly had for Kendrick as well. So I just kind of want to throw that little tidbit out there. So we going to keep it moving, man. We going to keep it moving nice and swiftly. So the NBA championship, man. Obviously, we all know by now the Boston Celtics won the NBA championship. Shout out to them, bro. Shout out to them, bro. Definitely a notable fact. And it's crazy because we was just talking about LA. We was just talking about LA, man. I'm sorry, y'all boys, but I'm not a Lakers fan. I was when Kobe was there, but LeBron, I don't hate LeBron. Well, he can hoop. He the GOAT behind Jordan, behind Kobe, but he the greatest in the league. You get what I'm saying? So you can't call him a GOAT, greatest of all league. That's stupid. So I'm going to just say GOAT, but y'all know what I'm saying, right? Or maybe we could say GOAT. Could we say GOAT? Hey, he the GOAT, greatest of all league. Y'all let me know. Is that an L? But anyways, he the best in the league. You know what I'm saying? Or one of the best. Obviously, he's declining. The man's 40 years old. But I got a little joy out of the Celtics winning. You know what I'm talking about? The 2024 Boston Celtics championship, because they won that, it puts them at 18 overall championships and the Lakers at 17. So that was a huge W for me, man. Shout out to the Celtics, bro. Like, they did their thing, man. Hopefully y'all watched the NBA series. If y'all didn't, y'all can definitely go back and watch it anywhere. It's all video recorded on Xfinity, everything, bro. If y'all want to go watch it, I definitely think y'all should. One of the better finals we've had in a long time, so shout out to them. So one of the craziest headlines that came out of there, bro, y'all know Jaylen Brown won the MVP. Shout out to bro. I thought it was clear Jaylen Brown was going to win it. He be hooping. He been hooping. He be hooping. He going to keep hooping. You know what I'm talking about? they were saying Jason Tatum was salty. So I peeped this too, though. So I found this picture, man. I had to go digging. I found this picture. So obviously, this is Jaylen Brown winning the Bill Russell Award, right? The MVP. This was the initial reaction of Jason Tatum's face when they said it. These two right here. Then when the camera panned on him, this was Jason Tatum's face. Boom. So I don't know. I mean, I don't want to say he was jealous, because then on the post show they went ahead and said that we're both final MVPs. We won this. It was about the team winning. I get all of that. But I also understand that maybe Jason Tatum wasn't mad at Jaylen Brown specifically. But of course, if your dream your whole life was to make it to the league, bro, and to then win a championship, I'm pretty sure every NBA player wanted to be in MVP finals. You can't tell me, oh, I just wanted to go to the NBA and never win an MVP finals. That's every NBA player's goal. So I feel like in this moment, Jason Tatum was like, damn. Like, you know, he just had a moment of, I ain't win. Which he should. He's human. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't think it was any hate towards Jaylen Brown, but y'all know how the internet go. They got to spin the narrative. They got to spin the narrative that Jason Tatum was hating on Jaylen Brown. And honestly, I think Porzingis was number 2 if Jaylen Brown wasn't getting it. He sat out a couple games, but he was hooping the whole series, the whole postseason. He been hooping. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't gonna say he been hooping like that, but I would just say maybe Porzingis would have been next up. But Jason Tatum, whatever. I would have liked to see Porzingis get it. Whatever. Maybe I'm a little biased, so I'll backtrack. Maybe Jason Tatum was number 2 in line for the MVP. But point is, I don't think bro was jealous of Jaylen Brown at all. They then went on Instagram again to just reiterate that ain't no bad blood between them. They was essentially saying this is our win. We won for the city. Boom, boom. So shout out to them. Great sportsmanship. My take on it, man, is I think Jason Tatum was just upset he didn't win specifically, not because Jaylen Brown won. Like, you should hold yourself to the highest standard. I don't think it was no hate in his blood at all. But shout out to them, boys. So some notable stats: Jaylen Brown in the finals averaged 20.8 points a game, 5.4 rebounds, and 5 assists. Jason Tatum had 22, 7, and 7. So Jason Tatum did average slightly higher, but numbers don't always paint the picture. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at plays that these individuals made to open up other players. Dang, I can't talk. Plays that they made to open up for other players to score, and just being an overall role player. You got to score when you got to score, but you got to be there in crunch time. So I don't know. They say JT is the first player to lead his team in points, rebound, and assists while winning NBA Finals, but not the Finals MVP. So there is an argument to be made that Jason Tatum should have won. Like, I get that. Like, I was just playing with the Porzingis thing. You know, I'm a little biased, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I wanted the dark-skinned man to win, Jaylen Brown. You know what I'm talking about? No Diddy. But anyways, there is an argument to say that Jason Tatum should have won. I don't know how the voting went. Ain't it like 50% fans and then 50% judge? I don't know how that go. I ain't that deep in the trenches with the NBA, so y'all let me know how the voting goes on that. But hey, Jaylen Brown won. They got a championship. Them boys way under 30. They could probably go back to back if they really stay healthy. If Porzingis get healthy for real. So shout out to them boys, man. Y'all let me know. Do y'all think Jason Tatum should have won, or did the right person win? So who knows, man. But we gonna slow it down a little bit. Man, RIP. That's all I'm gonna say. RIP. When anybody lose their life, brother, it's never a good thing when anyone lose their life, man. Especially when it's a celebrity that some individuals may look up to, or just people from their city might look up to them, bro. But we gotta talk about Julio Fulio, man. So he's a rapper out of Jacksonville, Florida. If y'all haven't, if y'all never heard of him, man, he's been rapping. I think I first heard of him in 2019, maybe 2018. But anyways, man, Julio Fulio is known for dissing his ops on crazy songs. Like, the videos, he dancing on their grave. He literally talking about smoking on them in the song. So he's one of the most disrespectful rappers I've ever seen, bro. One of his most notable disses is, I'm going to try to keep the names out of it, of what he said in the song, but he dissed somebody who passed away, one of his ops, on their birthday. So apparently they caught one of their ops on their birthday, and they got down on 3 out of 4 of the people in the car, man. And I believe 3 of them individuals lost their life. And of course, Julio Fulio went on to go make a diss song about it, and it went viral. Boom. One of Julio's very first diss songs is, most notable is the whole "Where's Corbin" thing. So let me see, let me pull this up for y'all. I hate to give this a little bit more steam. So they talking about, so in the song, where's the lyrics at? Let me pull up so it was a remix to Beatbox. Here we go. Where is that? Here we go. So this line right here, y'all boys. Corbin got kidnapped. They found his bones. He was robbed. Where's Corbin? I'm not going to pull up the videos on TikTok because I will definitely get copywritten. But if y'all want to, go look up the trend where everybody was doing the Where's Corbin thing, man. It's so sad, bro. But that's one of his ops that him and his people got down on. They put his body out in the woods somewhere, dog. And they took the cops and the peoples a year to find him, man. So I'm pretty sure it was sad for his family. They had no closure. They had no idea where they son, they brother, they nephew, they had no idea. And he made a song out of it going viral. So it's crazy. But anyways, I say all that to say, bro. So Julio Fulio, like I told y'all boys, he made a song about one of his ops getting, unalived on their birthday a couple years. I think it was last year. And then fast forward to now, Julio Fulio ended up losing his life, unfortunately, on his birthday. Some notable things from this case, y'all boys. Some notable things from this case is Julio Fulio dropped his location, I believe, 3 or 4 times on the day of his birthday. And I'm not talking about he was at a location, left, and then dropped where he was. I'm talking about the man was, I'm here right now, boom, Airbnb, showing it all on live. And then he's like, I'm going to be at this place tonight, at this club, I'm going to be at this hotel, boom, boom. Of course, bro, if you got ops in the city you live at, bro, you cannot be dropping your location 3 or 4 times, bro. Somebody said that he might have a world record for the most location drops in a day. And unfortunately, it does seem that way, bro. It does seem that way, man. I don't understand what was going through his head. Apparently, they were saying he was drinking that night and he don't usually drink, so he got drunk and it kind of took him off his squad. I don't know. I wasn't there. All I know is a rapper, a young man lost his life, and it's tough. But like on the other side of it, y'all know I got to play devil's advocate, man. You reap what you sow. You definitely reap what you sow. So if you sowing bad seeds, you're going to reap bad seeds, man. And everything comes full circle. But another notable thing that came out of this beef, y'all boys, is one of his biggest ops. Young Ace, brother. Young Ace, man. If y'all didn't know, he dropped a diss track. Look, I'm going to read what Genius said. Do It is a direct diss track to the late Fulio, who was outside the Florida hotel parking lot on June 23rd, 2024, while celebrating his 26th birthday. Insane, bro. And y'all, what's more crazy about this song is the song came out 6 hours after the news. After the news broke that Julio Fulio kind of got, you know what I'm saying? And right here in the song, let me see if I can find it, bro. Here we go, right here. He say, bees call the phone, say they got the low, I told them do it. Bro, like I told y'all, man, earlier, Julio Fulio dropped his location 4 or 5 times in one day, bro. It was insane how many times that boy dropped his location. I actually got a video that I was trying to drop today for y'all boys, but YouTube kind of put a little age restriction on it because of the content of the video. So I got it under review. If it end up getting cleared, I'm going to drop that video, man. It's a little more, it's going to go more in depth of what happened with Julio Fulio and Young Ace. But for now, man, he dropped his location so many times, bro. It just kind of almost seemed like he just didn't care what happened to him, or he thought he was untouchable, bro. So I'm going to just end that off to say, man, maybe we got to stop dissing the dead as a culture, as rap, bro. Maybe we got to, I don't know how we turn it around, man, but us as fans, maybe we got to stop promoting it or stop supporting it, rather, because it's not looking good for these boys, man. These young men are losing their life. He just turned 26, bro. I'm only 28 years old. I couldn't imagine my life stopping at 26, bro. Like, I'm 28 and I still feel like I got the world to see. So to lose your life at 26, bro, RIP to him. My condolences to his family, bro. But that's crazy. So we're going to move on to some music I think y'all need to check out, man. So a lot of y'all might scratch y'all head when I bring up this artist, but this is actually in my top 3 favorite artists, right? Not even right now. He has been for, I ain't going to say for a minute. I'm going to give it since like 2020. He been in my top 3. Lucky, bro. Lucky dropped his new album called Gemini. Lucky is a Gemini. You know what I'm saying? He dropped his new album, Gemini. And to me, it's his best project ever. Shout out to that boy Lucky. He from the land. That's where I'm from. He putting on for the city, bro. I'm salty again, bro. I'm missing all the concerts, bro. I'm salty. I cannot see that man in Summer Smash. But he did his thing, bro. He dropped his last album, Sex, Money, Drugs, in 2023. I had that album on repeat nonstop for months, bro. I still listen to that album. I wish I had my 2023 Wrapped in there. Lucky was my number one listened artist, and Sex and Money Drugs was my number one listened to album, bro. I kid you not. Like Lucky's like my favorite artist, bro. But anyways, he dropped his new album, bro. I definitely think y'all should go check it out. I wouldn't send y'all off. Now I will say it's not your boom bap rap. So if you're a boom bap Kendrick Lamar like type rap person, This gonna be different. It ain't even really like yo the baby type rap. This is on some like if you smoke a little green, you know what I'm talking about. This one of them. You light you one up or you get yourself a little drink. You turn on your LED lights, you sit in the living room, you listen to it and just vibe, bro. So that's the type of mood I be on all the time. I'm always cooling and chilling. So some of the notable songs, my top 3 songs off the album, bro. Top 4. I'm gonna have to go 4. I got Brazy for Real and Big Avail with Lil Yachty, like tied. That's not my number 1. I'm going like 4 to 1. So I got that. Nah, actually no specific order. I can't even put it in order. I like the whole album, but I'm gonna go Big Avail. You know what I'm saying? That's one of them. Brazy for Real, number 2. Kylie, Kylie is my number 1 favorite song on the album. Kylie and then Twin Flow with V's. If you gonna listen to any songs, listen to them. So listen to Twin Flow, Kylie, Brazy for Real, and Big Avail. Gursky Way is definitely an honorable mention. You know what I'm saying? Rilo Rodriguez did his thing on here. So if y'all want to check that out, definitely check that out. So listen to the whole album back to back. Not back to back, but front to back. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Listen to it front to back. It's a good album, man. Lucky deserved the credit that he's getting, bro. So shout out to bro, because he done got on and fell off more times than Lil Durk. And if y'all don't know what I mean by that, Lil Durk been famous since 2013. He just get on and fall off. But he been on a steady run. So hopefully he drops soon too. So definitely go listen to Gemini by Lucky, man. A W album. Like I said, Big Avail. I'm going to go ahead and throw Gursky Way in there. Brazy for Real and Kylie. Them going to be the songs I definitely think. And Twin Flow. Them the 5 songs I think y'all should go listen to, man. Definitely go listen to it. So now we got another Gemini on the list, Don Toliver. He dropped his album. It's called Hard Stone Psycho. I don't know why. It's a weird name, but the album is tough, bro. Like, he did his thing. I didn't know Don Toliver was as versatile as he is between like going from rapping to singing. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely a talented artist, bro. So y'all should check him out, bro. A W album again. It's called Hard Stone Psycho. If I gotta recommend some songs for y'all on here, Brother Stone with Kodak Black, that's probably my favorite song on the album. Like, him and Kodak Black, they compliment each other well on there. Went crazy. Attitude is a hard song too. I'm just tired of it, bro. I've been hearing it everywhere. That was the first single off the album, so it's kind of played for me, but definitely Attitude is hard. Then we gotta go Backstreets featuring Tizo Touchdown. That song is tough. Tizo Touchdown doing like the ad-libs and the background vocals on it go crazy. Then we got Deep in the Water. Hard. Definitely hard, bro. So go check out the whole album front to back. I think it's a W album, but if y'all gonna check out any of those songs, like I said, bro, we gonna go Brother Stone with Kodak Black, Attitude, Backstreets, and then Deep in the Water. Make sure y'all go check that album out again. It's Hearthstone Psycho by Don Toliver. Dope album. And then something, you know what I'm saying, we gonna segue, jump over, man, back to Yachty. Now, y'all already see what's on the screen, right? But before I get into that, bro, Yachty, if y'all haven't listened to his, it's hard to say, right? Okay, pretty much, let's put it this way. If you listen to For All the Dogs, 95% of that is Yachty. I mean, we heard the reference tracks for Jumbo Charm, Shit Poppin', right? We heard the reference tracks for that. That's Yachty. I feel like Yachty should have kept that song, but we're not going to get into that. This ain't about Drake. Yachty, his pen has been on a streak for the last 2 years, and I'm so mad that he's not dropping his own music, bro, and he's writing for other people because he is so talented, dog. Yachty's in my top 3. Yachty's in my top 3 of favorite artists right now, man. I don't even know if I have a 3. I got top 2, Lucky and Yachty. That's really what I've been listening to, and it's really just Yachty leaks that I listen to. Man, Yachty, he's moving up in the world, bro. Like, shout out to bro. And I say that because he got to make a song for the new Despicable Me movies, the Minions movies, for y'all who might not know by the name. It's called Lil Mega Minion. It's a cooler song. Obviously, it ain't gonna be nothing lyrically impressive because it's for a kids movie. It's gotta be PG. But it sounds good. It's melodic, bro. It's an amazing song, bro. Shout out to Yachty. He's making major moves, bro. Like, y'all go check out the song Lil Mega Millions. I wish I wanted a Mega Million. Lil Mega Million. But one thing that I will say Yachty dropped is he dropped a joint project with his label. Yachty dropped a... Here we go. Alright. So, Yachty dropped a whole album with his label, or his, I guess it's a label, but it's like a group of individuals. It's called It's Us Volume 1. It came out on April 5th. Highly slept on. I did not see a lot of publicity behind this. Like, they dropped it mad quietly, bro. It's hard. I listened to it front to back. Like it's still in rotation for me, man. It's a W album. I really think y'all should go check it out, bro. Let me see if they got the track list on here so I can point out these songs for y'all. They don't got the track list. Honestly, just go listen to it back and forth, side to side, man. It's definitely a W album, bro. Like, I didn't expect, like, a lot of these artists I had never heard of. I heard of Caribou and Draft Day before, but Camo, DC2 Trill, and Maj TNC, I had never heard of them individuals, but they sound great together. It's definitely like a mixture of 90s rap with a little new school flavor. That album's dope, bro. I feel like it's highly slept on, so y'all should definitely go check that out, man. Yachty needs to drop, though. He needs to drop something of his own. I know he's dropping an album with James Blake. Let me see. Lil Yachty. What the hell? Lil. Yeah, so Lil Yachty is dropping something with James Blake. It's called Bad Cameo. It's not out yet. I believe it comes out this Friday. So I'm gonna check it out. I haven't heard nothing from James Blake. I've been trying to listen to some of his music or just figure out who he is as a person. I really don't know too much about James Blake, but this is something new coming out from Yachty, and I've been looking forward to Yachty to drop something, bro. Something that's kind of just him, and not really with his group. So this is a notable release that's gonna be dropping this Friday. Definitely probably gonna be the first thing I check out, man. I'm really looking forward to see it. I hope it's something more experimental like he did with his last solo album, because I really rock with it. Yeah, so shout out to Yachty, bro. Yachty making moves, man. Don Toliver Lucky. Y'all go check out their new music. I did listen to that Moneybagg Yo. Honestly, feel like I heard that album before. I don't know if y'all can agree with me, but I feel like Moneybagg Yo been dropping the same album for the last 3, 4, 5 years, bro. It wasn't a bad album. Don't get me wrong. Like, it sound like a typical Moneybagg Yo album. Not my cup of tea, man. It is what it is. You know what I'm talking about. But that's gonna do it, man. That's today in the culture for your Roy Frankie, man. It's my first time doing it. I think I'm gonna dub this little type of video today in the culture. What y'all think? If y'all like this video, I know y'all already hit that like button because y'all like Squad. If y'all like my content and y'all want me to do more of these, let me know. Please let me know if you made it this far, and just comment, bro. We want more today in the culture videos, bro, because it's something I've been really wanting to do for a long time. I never knew how I wanted to structure it. So it's gonna get better with time, you know what I'm talking about. But anyways, make sure y'all like the video, comment your favorite part, and subscribe, man. It helps the channel out a lot, bro. I'm just trying to make it out here, you know what I'm talking about. But other than that, it's your boy Frankie, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Later.